Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode in the 2021 Adventures with Andi Halloween Megaventure. Hi.
Hello, what you got behind your back?
Are you up for a challenge?
I'm always up for a challenge.
Yeah. So you know last year how we both painted wooden pumpkins?
Wooden pumpkins? Yeah.
In kind of a head-to-head challenge?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we'd do that again this year.
More pumpkins? No.
No. We're going to see if we can turn these pretty wooden house kits into haunted houses.
Ooh, with the pink and the blue and the white?
No.
No.
We will be using some of our own paints because the pink, blue, and white, that is not really a haunted house color scheme. I've got one for you.
Oh, thank you.
And one for me. You up for that challenge?
I'm up for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you take me on? He's got such a better stance. So I guess the first thing we need to do is open this up.
Yep. Would you like some scissors?
I don't know, do I need scissors? Chad, cuts this open. I noticed that mine is a Ziploc bag and do not cut it open.
Yeah, no, I didn't cut I didn't cut below the Ziploc bag.
He cut it, but he didn't need to. Oh, the brush is, okay, it's not really even bristles, but they're soft. It's not like cheap plastic.
That comes the part where Andy speeds everything up because we're sitting here punching out MDF.
Yep. And these kits are by Creatology. I just happened to see them sitting on the shelf at Michael's and said, why yes, I will take those. 1, 2, we shall go head to head. Right. I mean, it says that this can be done in an hour and it's for kids, so hopefully
3 days from now.
hopefully the two of us as full-grown adults with college degrees, one of us with a master's, that would be Chad, hopefully we can get this done in less than 3 days. Well, they intend you to paint it first.
I guess.
Well, if you look at the directions, paint front side of the wood shapes, allow to dry, finish by painting the back side of the shapes, allow to dry before moving on to step 2. And then step 2 is, I guess, 2, 3, and 4 is put them all together.
Cool.
I'm assuming we're going to put them together first.
I planned on it.
That's how I planned.
Or at least parts of it.
Okay, so I need this piece. Make it fit. This goes there. Am I building structurally unsound, Chad?
Remember, they're for 6-year-olds.
So it should be really easy to put them together. So since this is supposed to be a painting challenge and not a put together a little wooden house challenge, I say we do movie magic and skip the video to the part where we actually start painting it. Because apparently we're going to be fighting with this for a while. So are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2. We've got our houses this far, but we're going to start painting it now because it'll be easier to get to like things under the roof before we have the roof there. And it also will mean that we can paint the inside of the house. I don't know about you, but I am going to start with a coat of primer because this is just plain wood and it's going to suck up paint.
Yep.
You would agree?
Yep.
One pizza and one sleep later. Everything is primed and dry and we are right back at it. Now we start putting color on it.
Oh no, not
I know,
color.
we have to make decisions. It's scary, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed it is.
Indeed. Help!
How do you want
And
to?
it's off center. Oh. It's one finger. Oh God, this one's gonna lose a lot of skin. Oh God. Do we have some acetone nail polish?
Nail polish remover yet? Up in your office, I guess?
No, it's in the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah, this one it just seeped right on. You know, they make cartoons and stuff about this, but it happens in real life. Damn. Should have gloved up. Okay, I need something to put it on. We're not just pouring this over.
I was wondering how that would happen.
Oh, shit. Yes, I just glued these two fingers together. Seriously, man. Not going my way.
Adventures with Andi.
I'm gonna keep this hand away from my face.
Yeah, let's do that. How effective is it dissolving it?
Oh, very good. It does not want to let go.
Have you?
Anything. No, it does not. This house is definitely haunted. I've gotten most of it. There's just
Just enough to hold the house on?
enough to hold the house on.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Spilled some.
Oh God, all over your house. Pick up your house. Pick up your house. Move your house.
Is that done?
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
So yes, if you ever get your fingers stuck to something with super glue, then just, you know, grab some nail polish remover. Oh, shit. I didn't get glued yet. Ah, crap, I got glued.
You get the nail polish remover.
No, don't you dare glue to there. Don't glue to there. You would think the glue would all be dry by now. So that I couldn't keep sticking to myself.
I guess it just senses your flesh and reactivates.
I guess. It's on my flesh.
But it senses other flesh closing in.
Do you remember what the houses were marketed to look like when they were finished? Would you like to see what we came up with? Ta-da! Chad's is on the right. Mine is on the left.
So here's the finished house. I think it turned out pretty good. It's an old style farmhouse. Obviously deep in the woods somewhere maybe, simply because of all the moss that's growing on it. There's no sun shining down to shade it. You can see where the paint has run due to rain. The fence is still in pretty good shape. It's got a bit of a grass problem. And so there's the back of the house. It's kind of bland. I guess they didn't want to have a back door in case anything went wrong, which was quite possibly their mistake.
Lots of moss on that roof and growing up on the side of the house.
Yeah.
And
Let's take a look inside.
Yeah. The kit is designed for you to lock the roof pieces onto the rest of the house, but Chad and I made the artistic decision to not do that. We actually cut the tabs off and we glued the roof pieces together so that we could do this. so that you can see the inside of the
And
house.
you can see, looks like there's some water damage. Big crack on the wall there. Floors were once nice wooden floors. They look to be in a little rough shape now.
I would love to have hardwoods like that if they weren't in such bad shape.
Yeah, and you can see a lot of water staining on the floor. But quite possibly the most telling thing, and perhaps the reason that they're not able to sell the house,
Would you like me to turn it? Oh!
those are the blood stains around the window there where it looks like maybe somebody tried to escape and didn't quite make it.
Oh no! And here we have my old world stone house with a very old neglected copper roof covered in verdigris. You can see the broken fence over here. All the yard is essentially just turned into dirt, and
You got some weeds in there too.
you got some weeds. All right, and now let's take a peek on the inside. You can see this house has suffered a lot of neglect. Not only is there a lot of water damage and black mold on the walls, but there are also some gaping holes in the floor where the floorboards have just rotted straight through. On the wall, there remains one photograph, slightly off level, of a ghostly looking woman. There's also lots of dust and broken old sticks inside and in the yard outside. The neglect and disrepair extends all the way up into the attic. Now for comparison, Chad did not paint the inside of his roof. You can see the difference between the two. What it started like and how it ended.
My ghost maintained the roof.
Mine did not. And with my house, there's an extra special spooky effect. The house glows. Now I'll admit I wasn't able to get it to glow as much as I really wanted it to. I wanted it to have just a strong fluorescent glow, but layering the gray and the other colors over it to have that slate stone look, that blocked most of all my hard work and painting on all those layers of blue fluorescent paint. But I was still able to get somewhat of a glow just by mixing in some of that blue fluorescent paint with a very watery mixture of gray and painting that over the top before finishing off with the different specks of colors to make the stone work.
Anything in your house glow?
Oh yes, the lady in the portrait. Her portrait glows. Now this is a head-to-head challenge between Chad and I, and obviously since we're both equally vested in this, I don't think we are fair judges of whose house turned out better. So we are relying on all of y'all to go down into the comments and let us know which haunted house is your favorite. Either way, I think they both turned out great, and they illustrate something that I try to emphasize a lot, whether that's painting minis or other things. Don't limit yourself by the mini. I mean, this was supposed to be painted a cheerful little pink and blue and white house, but with a little bit of imagination, we were able to turn those into two completely unique, decrepit haunted houses.
So did you have fun subverting their design?
I did, absolutely. And this is the kind of thing I love to do. I love to take something that's meant to be one thing and see how can I reimagine it and make it something totally different from what was intended. Something totally unique. How about you? Did you have fun subverting their intentions?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to end up, on their new box art anytime soon, no.
Probably not. We're probably not their target market. But hey, it was what, like a $6 kit?
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out fantastic. Anyway, I hope that you had fun watching us paint and base and turn these two cheerful little houses into haunted houses. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications so you never miss any of our adventures. especially this week as we celebrate Halloween with a new adventure every day. Not much more to go. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that you are enjoying spooky season, and we will see you on our next adventure. Bye. Say bye, Chad.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.